My dear child, February is the month where you finally receive everything you have been waiting for. This is the month where something big will manifest into your life, and get ready for abundance and spiritual breakthroughs on all levels. You are about to attract genuine love. All aspects of your life will blossom with positive energy, and you are worthy of what was worth the wait. The job you want is coming. Better finances are coming for you. Your own place is coming. A miracle is on the work for you. Life-changing blessings are on the way. God is calling upon you to release all negative energy or doubtful thinking. Believe in yourself and your ability to handle adversity, and you have been put through a series of tough challenges, and you are proven to the universe that you are ready to manifest a quantum leap. Stick to the path of inner development. Everything is going to change for the better, and type yes if you agree. My child, know that we want to control, but sometimes all we can do is surrender and trust the process. You can want something so badly, but it does not mean it is meant to be or yours, no matter how much you act and earn for it. Trust that what is meant to be will be no matter what, and it is okay to surrender to what is, and it is okay to let go to what is. It is okay to not be in control and have a faith in what will be. Go through the motions of it all: sadness, hope, heartbreak, healing, grieving, ascent. Come out on the other side and stronger and with a heart even more open. One day you will look back at this moment and understand why everything is unfolding the way it is. It is all makes senses. If not now, someday. Keep going, beautiful soul. My child, know that very often we fall into a routine with people without realizing it, and it happens so effortlessly that it is not until the moment we find ourselves waiting for their call or breaking into a smile over something they said, and that we see just how close we have grown with the other person. It can be scary getting attached to someone, not knowing whether they will love you tomorrow the way they do today. Especially if you have been hurt before by someone you always thought would stick around. Sometimes, though, it is worth a shot. It is a risk which, with the right people, and could bring you the kind of love and you have been looking for. My child, know that somewhere along the way you forget how to celebrate and how incredibly divine you are. That is okay, and this is your reminder of how far you have come and how far you are about to go. The universe wants you to know that you are entirely deserving of the dreams you envision. You align with the things you want every time and you elevate your mind, body, and soul. You are a beam of light destined to shine throughout your entire journey, so keep glowing. My child, know that to attract everything that is good for your soul, you first gotta know your worth. When you see yourself worthy of all the love and affection you truly want, you never settle for less. When we give others the permission to decide our worth, we get into toxic relationships. Everything that we attract reflects the lack of self-love within us. The root of all this is the conditioning we received as a child. The system of reward and punishment creates a belief in us and that we are not worthy as we are. To become worthy, we have to impress others and seek validation have to end. And this toxic cycle by validating yourself and knowing your worth. Even at your worst, you are worthy of everything because in the eyes of the universe, you are perfect as you are and you are whole. The best moments of your life have not finished a beautiful soul, and it is only the beginning. The best moments are not just for a moment in time, but your life will be a string of them. Happiness is not behind you or in the past. She is here dancing with you. Life is not over but emerging in new bloom for you, and here is to your new dawn. So my child, know that. Never forget that you are a divine expression of the universe and you deserve to live an abundant life, accomplishing your dreams and living in peace. Your inner peace is vital to your success. You have been working so hard in pursuit of the life of your dreams. You deserve the rest and fortitude necessary to sustain your hard work. Take time to recharge and realign your energy if you ever feel off. Never apologize for prioritizing self-care. When you stop doubting whether your prayers will be answered, the universe will surprise you with new opportunities, fated occurrence, and surprising coincidence. Let go of how you think your blessing should arrive and allow yourself to be amazed by life's generosity. Pay attention to the goodness happening now. Before you know it, and all you want will materialize. My child, know that. Not everyone is going to be kind to you. Not everyone will be gentle to your heart or make an attempt to understand your journey. And sometimes it just will not make sense. It would not make sense why this person is being rude for no reason or has acted against your welfare. When you would not do what that to them, sometimes it does not make sense why others are mean or harsh or play games with your life and theirs. Because we are not built that way, we don't see life in the way that they do. We don't know what they have witnessed or experienced that has made them this way. But the one truth we know is this: nothing justifies it, nothing justifies them treating people badly on purpose. Nothing justifies them hurting us, nothing justifies them being selfish or inconsiderate. And even if we can't change them, we can still change ourselves around them, especially if we can't avoid them. We can teach ourselves to stay out of their way or adopt tiny behaviors that will help us deal with these people. Because the truth is that not everyone is going to be nice to you, and instead of trying and failing to change them, we have to gather strength and change ourselves so we can deal with in a way and that is good for us. So my child, know that whatever version of yourself that the world forces you to be, remember to be kind, remember to be loving. You choose to follow your mind and remember to be silent enough to listen to your heart. If you choose to let go of someone, remember to tightly hold their hand in your memories. If you choose to protect yourself from the pain of heartbreak, remember to greet love with a smile every time it knocks on your door. If you choose to keep your heart guarded, remember to be kind enough to carry someone else's unspoken truth. Whatever version of yourself that the world forces you to be, and remember to be you. Remember to always keep your heart open for love. Remember to be your own. Remember to be the person your heart feels safest with. My child, know that. Focus for enlightenment, stay in the moment. Chop wood, carry water, avoid distraction, meditate, bring unresolved issue interview. There is a full moon tomorrow night in Leo, and it will be powerful energetically, and you will feel it stronger when it comes to emotions. It will help us to reflect on previous energies while releasing and letting go of anything that no longer serves a purpose. When you hold on to things that does not mean anything, and it will keep you at a standstill in life. This is a time to let go, as a time of balance, and it is time to rethink and balance your life. And this is time to start reflecting on letting go and starting over again in your life. New beginnings and changes can't happen if you are still holding on to something that is not helping you grow or manifest your desires. Be true to yourself and balance the energies that are within you. Even if something seems hopeless, you have to have faith and believe what you are feeling, and you got this far and will continue to move even further. Just take it one step at a time and trust God and have a faith He will get you through it. Believing in yourself is the first step of shining your light. You can do this and you are amazing. My child, know that the people expected me to heal Lazarus, but something more than expected had happened over there. In the same way, there will come times like when I does not do what you expect me to do or you think I should do in your life. If I does not do what you think I should do, and it is very probable that I have something better in my mind. So entrust your situation to me, then ask me to use your circumstances for my honor and glory. And treat me to bring forth the greatest glory possible in your life and situation. It may seem like I am doing nothing at the moment, but I will be doing more than you could ever imagine. So trust me. My child, know that the rose is now behind you, and it is time to drop them swords once and for all, and that which has been lost will be found, and like the final piece of a jigsaw puzzle, fall into place perfectly. Remain present and be aware of your thoughts. Don't let negative in the way or trap you from taking your next step forward. Find that balance and let things flow. Messages of passion and further opportunities will be heard, and bringing with it the manifestation of wishes that you so desire. You can't up anything that is mean for you, so stop being so scared of what will happen. Trust your intuition and let your heart and soul guide you on this journey. I promise you, you cannot mess anything up, and that is mean for you. So, my child, know that every once in a while, in between the great moments, you pause to think of how there might be a day and when these great moments would not happen again. All you will be left with are the memories, the small flashes of happiness, and they will be blurry in your mind over time, but the way they made you feel will never fade. And even though that makes you sad, it all makes you feel proud of yourself because you understand that when you chase after a connection in the beginning, you can never know whether it is going to last or not, and nothing is certain, yet you take that leap of faith because your heart is brave and hopeful and recognizes that when you find someone that makes you happy, you hold on to them. No matter how much time you get with each other, you still choose to love, and even if it is only for a new fleeting moments. My child, know that if a circumstances, if not of your preference, look inward to find what is the belief that keeps it alive, and once you find it, replace it with an opposite one. And it will not feel natural yet because the negative belief is still present and has become a habit. But if you only dare to stay persistent, only feel the feelings, the positive assumptions give you over and over on loop, dwell in that good feeling with a laser focused attention. Before you know it becomes natural and intuitive, and as soon as it becomes natural, the negative circumstance start to fade away to leave room for a positive one. As it was only there to bring you attention to that erroneous beliefs to begin with, now it does not hold any more purpose. My child, know that. Understand this as you are growing, as you are trying, and as you are making baby steps that don't feel like anything yet, and they will soon. That choice you made to try to be better is the most beautiful dance, and every step, every move, every motion is creating this routine, and that will awe people. Growth is a dance, it is not just a light switch to turn on. People who are willing to disclose themselves and pour their heart out to you are rare. Most people intentionally avoid telling their story behind the closed doors. Imagine how different the world could be if we all were brave enough to expose vulnerability, skip small talk, and reveal our true feelings. And let ourselves be truly seen and heard. If you are lucky enough to have genuine people in your life that share with you about their struggles, weakness, shadows, traumas, failures, frustrations, and fears, and be grateful for their vulnerability and authenticity. My child, know that. It is a familiar, but you can't stay here, and there is more. There are still new to see experience. There are new beginnings with your name on it, fruit from your harvest that you have never tasted. People you have never met who loves you, and places that feel like home, so open window and overflow of opportunity. Creativity that flows from the well of divinity, faith filled energy, and the evidence of your tears that you have poured out over the years. The famine is over, the sorrow is done shifting, and the grief may linger, but the heaviness is lifting, and God is doing a new thing. Will you not see it? Will you let disappointment write the next chapter? Or will you gather all your faith for this moment when it matters? I pray you choose the latter. I pray you put one tooth in front of the others. And I pray you let the past stay in the past. I pray you forgive yourself and release the chains of the last lesson and let God guide you on board. My child, know that it is okay to take a break, and in fact, it is essential that you take time out, time away from the daily routine, time away from technology, time out from the regular mundane. Stop and take a moment, exhale, pause, and look around. You may surprise yourself with what you see, the realizations that the beauty that you have been searching for is actually already all around you. The new thoughts and clarification that come to your mind, and the new perspectives and new inspiration you feel. The new love for those around you, and maybe you will miss your everyday life, will enjoy the break, and be excited to get back. Or maybe you discover something completely new and everything will change from that moment, and simply because you took a break. My child, know that. What if it was your younger self whose eyes you were looking into? And what would you say? Would you tell them to dream big and to keep going? That they are worthy of knowing true happiness and fulfillment? Would you encourage them to take the safe path, or would you tell them to venture down the unmapped road their heart is calling them toward? Would you want them to go out and live a full and vibrant life? Would you give them permission to fail because at least that means they are trying? Because at least that means they are not settling, because at least that means they are living. And listen to the words you would tell your younger self, and let them sink into your bones, because those words they are still for you, and you still have permission to dream big, to follow your heart's highest calling. You are still worthy of living an extraordinary life. My child, know that. If you are feeling a little lost right now, remember that losing yourself is not always a bad thing. Sometimes it is a sign that you are desperate for a change, and maybe you need to get lost to discover who you are supposed to be and what you are supposed to do. Don't be scared of feeling lost, embrace it. You are always growing. Have a dream so big that others question you, but surround yourself with people that believe in you instead. Then focus on the journey to get there instead of the result, and this is where all the goodness lies. The moment at the top of the mountain will be over in an instant, and you will find yourself at the base of a brand new one. Enjoy your climb. My child, know that many of us feel lonely at times, but in reality, we are never alone, never without the championship and love that we need. The whole Bible is filled with God's promises of comfort that are for loneliness. God promises never be abandon us, never will I leave you, never will forsake you. God is with us in difficulty, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. We can be honest with God, and we will be near to us. The Lord is near to all who call on Him, to all who call on Him in truth. These are just a few of the many words of comfort that God offers to us, reminding us that we are not alone. So, friend, if you are feeling lonely, left out, or hurt today, I remember this: your true self is accepted just as you are in the grace of God through Jesus Christ. He is with you, helping you, and working all things together for your good, so you can be happy in grace no matter what. My child, know that. Since life is infinite, the concept of an ultimate destiny is inconceivable when we understand that consciousness is the only reality. We know that it is the only creator. This means that your consciousness is the creator of your destiny. The fact is, you are creating your destiny every moment, and whether you know it or not. Must that is good and even wonderful has come into your life without your having any inkling that you were the creator of it. My child, know that. The beautiful message of the bluebird comes through to bring joy and inner peace. It is time to again let in those feelings of happiness, which will also help release doubts and concerns. bringing joy into your day in any way you can, and shift perceptions to see the beauty around you and the blessing of life. Live in the moment, have a fun, and just bask in the joy of it all and see the magic around you. Share with others and let your happiness spread outwards like a ray of rainbow and light. Where yesterday was the gentle yet profound energy of healing, today we have one that is full of energy, passions, creation, and vitality. Earlier this week, we also saw transformation uncoupled with fire spread, and we now see the emergence of reconnection to your own inner power and that of the universe. We too have had this sort of message come through more recently. Time to break more chains, those of obligations that are not necessary, and you can say no. So stop giving away your energies again and take it all back. Recharge your energies with that of the universe and opening up to this like a sponge and soaking it all up. Stop giving away your energies to those that keep expecting you to give and give. It is a day of action and recharge. Be creative, be passionate, and move ahead with confidence and courage. My child, know that. There are days where nothing seems to happen, yet purpose to all you receive subtle blessing that kickstart your transformation that lasts a lifetime. There are people come across you, meet that quietly leave, yet they leave a mark on you and that will stay with you forever. There are places you visit that you likely will never return to, yet the experiences you endure ignite something surprising within you. There are conversations you have that may not seem that significant while conversing, yet the feelings that remain thereafter will eternally exist deep in the continues in your heart. And there are books you read that you may never pick up again, yet the lines will forever replay in your mind. There are films you watch that and you will forget about, yet you take away pieces of the characters and mold them into yourself. And so, the common denominator between all of these things is that no matter how minor or substantial each moment is, the sentiments they provide leave an endless mark on you. Knowing this, you must find appreciation in the mere fact that whatever touches your soul, and even for a brief moment, has allowed you to be you, uniquely, notably, and initiately. Dear God, Thank you for knowing what I need even before I do. Help me to release and give you complete control of my agendas, my wants, and the needs I think I need. I pray to feel your presence more clearly in my life and help me to be a man or woman after your own heart. Father, help me crave your presence more than I crave sin and help me grow in the fruit of the Spirit and to walk closer with you. I pray for guidance from your Spirit and let your will and promises always be a meditation of my heart. Help me to keep my heart pure and undivided. Protect me from my own careless thoughts, words, and actions. And finally, help me to rest in the truth. Great is your love towards me, and in Jesus' almighty name, I pray. Amen. Dear Lord, our God, we thank you that we may be your children and may be led by your hand. Give us patience and faith, especially when our way on earth seems difficult and life is full of grief and hardships. You are light. You show us the right path. You go before us in the self-denial and patience taught us by your word and protect us on all our ways. May your kingdom grow among us and until it can be plainly seen that you, O God, are truly with us, doing your work and bringing us joy, even though what we do seems fruitless. But your work endures. In your work we rejoice and we want to give thanks to you every day. Type Amen if you have faith and trust in God. Dear someone, know that. After arguments, I would type my heart out in a text hoping they would understand and show me some empathy. Show me that they loved me, that they cared, but they did not. I either got silence back or a cold text. Their response hurt me more than why I had typed that text to begin with. And when I noticed that I was walking all over my dignity for someone else's love, I felt like and I had betrayed my own self. But then they would come around asking for forgiveness, and I found myself believing their excuses because the thought of them not loving me like they said they did hurt more than the lies they told. Years of mental and emotional abuse, of being blamed for my reaction to their gaslighting and disrespect, and I had enough and I was done. And in that moment, I wish I know then what everyone else know all along, and this is what not real love. And the butterflies were a warning sign. Type yes if you have faith and trust in God.